Yeah, no, I think we're live. I think we are. I think we are. We are. We are. Yes. Yes, I think we are. Yes, 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 yes. I think it is good. It is pretty good. All right. Hold on. Let's get ourselves all nice and set up. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How's everybody's day going? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day.
Fantastical.
Phantasmic.
Yes.
Yes.
Just absolutely beautiful.
It's freaking beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're just getting ourselves all set up here. How you guys doing? How was your weekend, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. An excellent weekend. An excellent weekend. Yeah. Yeah. Little bit of allergy. Sorry if I sound a little congested, ladies and gentlemen. You know how it is. It's allergy season.
It's allergy season.
I love the spring. Spring don't love me. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Oh, sometimes it loves me. I like flowers. They definitely don't love me.
Uh-huh.
Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, ladies and
It
gentlemen.
is what it is. What it
And
is.
them flowers, man, they got pollen and everything.
That's you.
It's allergy season.
Uh-huh.
Got me sneezing. I mean, not coughing, just sneezing. Just sneezing and like itchy nose and all that. Yeah. I also got my water here. Let me get some let me get some water. Yeah.
Some water.
Mhm.
Drink that water.
There we go. That's the stuff. All right. Yeah, we're just getting set up, ladies and gentlemen. Just getting set up over here. Getting all ready to go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. One sec. All righty. Alrighty.
Yeesh.
Ooh, what's going on over here?
It's a lot.
SUNE up 164.
Oh my.
We called that one, by the way, I'm pretty
Yes,
sure,
we
right?
did. We
Yes, we
sure
did.
did.
We called SUNE. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. I'm
Yes,
just
we
setting up
are.
right now. But we called SUNE. Let's actually put up SUNE over here.
Yes.
No, no, SUNE.
164.
Boom, right there. Now up 164. We called it this morning.
Good morning. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Just getting ourselves set up. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hope you had a fantastic weekend. I got to spend my weekend at home with a good book because it was raining out. It was raining, you know. So I got to spend it with a good old book. You know what I mean? Yeah. Got to spend it with a good old book. Was reading the Warhammer books. You know what I mean? Having a good old time.
Right.
Love the Warhammer books. That's my favorite book series so far. That and Animorphs. Those were like the two good book series that I've enjoyed reading. Diary of a Wimpy Kid was okay, but Animorphs and the Horus Heresy. That was the stuff right there. Down the line, I'm planning on maybe getting some more of them. Getting some of them little figurines. Just have them all over the house. Like, yeah. Yeah, maybe paint them. You know what I mean? Paint them a little bit. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'm doing. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Did you guys get to go out, have a good time? I got to go have a good time. I got to go out. Got some groceries for the house. Got to chill out. Got to, you know, have some good stuff. Had some hot dogs. Had some stuff like that. Chilled out. Had a good time. Let's see here. get the announcements up on Discord. Alrighty.
Yes.
Alright. Okay. But yeah, that's what I got to do. Got to chill. It was a very, very restful weekend. Got to get some extra sleep, you know, a little bit of extra sleep. You know those weekends where, you know, you sleep in a little bit, you know, it's nice. Yeah. Had those weekends, you know what I mean? It's a pretty good weekend. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Alrighty.
Yes.
Got everything going on. Okay. Getting ourselves all set. Ready to go. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. Get ourselves put up here. Then put up of our there we go. How you doing, DBO moms?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's
doing
good.
good. Just chilling out.
Yes.
Chilling out. Very nice. How you doing, Coach?
Yes.
Yeesh. Doing our thing. That's what we do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. There we go. All set there. All right. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? Yes, sir.
Let's share that stream.
Let's share that stream, by the way. Let's share it up. Share it up. Let's like it up. Let's share it up.
Share it.
Yeah. Share it with your mom. Share it with your dad, your sister, your brother,
You got some
your
new
cousin,
stuff coming out
your
today.
dog.
Yes, we do.
We do. We do have some new stuff coming
We got
out
the
today.
news coming on out.
Yeah, we got the news coming. News. It's okay.
DBL Mom's got a new series coming out.
She do. Yes, she
Keep
do.
your notifications on.
Yes, we got a new series coming out, ladies and gentlemen. New series. Yeah.
It's the stock and financial news.
The stock and financial news.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got that going on. So we got that coming out soon. So keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes open for any new notifications, because that's coming out very soon. That's gonna be coming out.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Oh, 1 second. All right. Yep. So we got this. We got the stock and financial news series coming out. So that's gonna be coming out very soon. So keep your eyes open for that, ladies and gentlemen, because we got that coming out real soon. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's share it to a Facebook. Yes. All right. All right. Getting ourselves all set and done. There we go. Yes, sir. There we are. All right. It's posting. Give it a sec. All right. Alrighty. Yep. Let's get ourselves. Okay. Oh yeah. Come on. This is the dreaded part of the stream where I have to share to Facebook. It's the dreaded part because Facebook just I don't know. Facebook don't like me, man. Facebook don't like me. I don't know why Facebook don't like me. It just don't like me. Yeah, no, it's very slow. Very slow. Not nice. This is my neighbor, Nursultan Tulyakbay. I can finish the rest of that. I love that movie though. It's so funny. All right. I get the step. He must get the step. I get the window with the glass. He gets a window for the glass. I get clock radio. He cannot afford. Great success.
Wow.
What? I love that movie, man.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch that soon. Haven't seen it in God knows how long. It had me rolling. I was dying laughing. when I first saw that movie. Oh my god. Sacha Baron Cohen, man, he is a legend and a spectacle. Lord have mercy, that man is funny. All right. Great success. Aw. Ooh, it's my cousin's birthday, so if you're hearing text messages in the background, it's probably that. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Yes. All right. There we go. Come on. I'm on Facebook. Come on, I'm trying to get ready here, man. It's Facebook. All right, you know what? Let's get it. What's up, guys? It's Double Nix, and welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nix in the house, a.k.a. the Rainmaker.
Wow, that's a real big R there.
Yeah, that's a real big R.
It is.
All right?
Yes.
The Rainmaker.
Yes.
I'm here with my lovely co-host, the Serengeti specialist. She is in the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes coffee. Sometimes she's got 2 cups of coffee. Sometimes she's got RBs, because, you know, they have the meats. All right. And sometimes we shoot her out the cannon and she goes, whee!
Okay.
And sometimes she's on a jet ski.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And sometimes she'll watch Phineas and Ferb primarily for Perry, the platypus. We call her DVR Moms.
Hey!
What, you do?
They're very strange.
What,
Where
Perry?
did that come from?
I'm trying to find things that rhyme, man. You gotta work with me here. Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
Hey, don't hate on me. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me now.
Okay.
Hey, look, you can't don't hate on me for that one. That was good.
Alright.
You do watch Phineas and Ferb for Perry. Perry. Not lately, but you know, you used to. You used to.
Okay.
Sometimes she likes to watch Disney, like the Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's true.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
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 That's your favorite, like, Disney movie, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Or Caribbean, excuse me. We call it Caribbean, but it's Caribbean.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Did I do the DBO Moms part already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
did the
DVR
DBO
moms
Moms.
already.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
right now, we are taking a look at some good, beautiful stunks. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, by the way, we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times.
A lot of beggars.
And the early bird gets the cash.
Yes.
Yes, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you.
Yes.
Yeah. We have a lot of bags a lot of times. You can check us out for $1.99 for the 4-day trial. Link to join is in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section, so be sure to check that out. We called quite a few baggers today. We called BJDX 213%. We called it prior to that 213% run. CHSN prior to that 191% run. And SUNE prior to that 164% run. All right, we also called NWTG 57%, WCT 38%, SBGT 24%, IPDN 29%, ICCT 26%, and MESA 50%.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's what we called. We called quite a few baggers again. You can find the links to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times, ladies and gentlemen. And our pre-market Discord, they get our notifications early.
Yes.
They get it early before anybody.
Anybody.
All right? Yeah. I got to tell you, for example, let's check out BJDX, right?
Yes.
BJDX. All right, we called that prior to its 213% run, BJDX. All right, BJDX. Let's check out what time we called it, actually. BJDX. Let's see here. Let's go check it out. Oh, we got to go way back. Way back.
Way back. Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Okay, let's. Alright, wow. That's very far. Okay, whoa. Wow. Hold on.
Okay.
Still going. Hold on. 1 second. We called this, actually, believe it or not, in our early watch list 2 days ago. We called this. We called this in our early watch list on the 5th, prior to the weekend, right? So we called it on our early watch list on the 5th. Oh, it's still going. We called it the day before that, too. So we called it on the 4th. That's when we first called it, at 35%. Then we put it on our early watch list
Yeah.
on the 4th for the 7th. So that was I'm pretty sure the 4th was what, Friday?
Yes.
The 4th was Friday, right?
Uh-huh.
So we called it on Friday. on the 4th. We called it on Friday for the early watch list for the 7th. All right. And then we called it on the 5th. And then we called it this morning at 2:58 a.m. prior to its 213% run. So we called this stonk, what, 3 days ago? And then after that, yesterday?
Yeah.
And then, you know, the day after that, and then the day before that, and then this morning we called it. And then it ran up a nice 213%.
Yeah.
Hey, we called it.
We sure did.
We called it for our private Discord, ladies and gentlemen.
We
So
got
again,
another backer here.
yeah. Oh,
JNVR.
Right. Write it down over here. Write it down over here. Right it down. Write it down. My God, they're coming in, ladies and gentlemen. They're coming in.
Yes, they are.
They're coming in. All right. So BJDX. She threw it at me.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
BJDX up 213%. CHSN up 191. SUNE up 164. And we call JNVR. Is that a V?
Yes, it's a V. And
Yeah.
it's now 115.
Now 115%. Can you write that down?
I can't do that. 125.
Oh, it's 125. All right. Whoa.
I
125.
bet that I could write it down.
Hold on. Let me get
Yes.
over here. All right.
It's
Oh,
this side.
yeesh.
Right.
Yeesh. Okay. All right. Let's get JNVR.
So cool.
All right. Wow. JNVR up 125%. We called it this morning.
Yes.
And it went up. Oh, Lord. It went up higher than that.
Yes.
One,
Oh,
965. It went up to 965. Went up to 965.
$9.65. That's 130. Okay.
Yeah.
It's 132.
It was
right
up.
now.
Yeah, it was up 130. It's up 132. It was higher than that, but yeah, that's like the last price we got it at. That was the last percentage point. 132. It was higher than that, but we'll call it 132 for, you know.
Oh my.
But yeah, it hit a nice little high over here. Oh yeah. All right, so let's take a look at this JNVR. All right, ladies and gentlemen, JNVR. We called this stonk early this morning. Prior to its 132% run, it ran up and hit a nice high of $9.65. We already called that. Wow. Okay. All right. A little bit overbought on the RSI, a little bit, but nothing crazy, nothing nuts. All right. It had a low over here, $4, high at $9.65. Called it this morning. Let's get the support and resistance lines up over here. Bop, right there. 965 has a resistance. Bop. 887, another resistance right there. Got a support line over here at 826. 829, excuse me. We'll call it 829. All right, and it's got to break the. Oh, it looks like it's curling up. It's curling up past this little support line. It's bouncing off the support line. It's coming up to the 965 line. It's coming up again. It's coming up again. We'll see what happens here. Yeah. I mean, now it's going back down a little bit. It's bouncing up. It's got a hold at that 884 line over there. So let's see what we got going on. Bop, right there. I have 537. Got another one right over Mia at 510. Got another one over Mia at 497. Another one over Mia at 463. And another one over here at the $4 mark. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So now it's got a hold of that 887 mark over there and break through that 965 for it to be schmexy to me. But right now it's already pretty schmexy. Let's see what we got going on. There's some news that came out for it. Janover raised $42 million in convertible notes and warrants from Pantera Capital, Kraken, Arlington Capital, and others with proceeds aimed at acquiring digital assets, starting with the Solana ecosystem and enhancing efforts in the U.S. public markets. This news just came out. And it also has news of insider buying. They also have crypto industry leaders acquiring majority ownership of Janover Inc., which is the name of the stock. And new Janover management team raised that $42 million to enhance their U.S. public market digital asset treasury strategies. They got that going on. All right, 150 now. We are up 150, 150%. 150%, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to share it up, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to share it up. Yeah. Because that's what we got going on. We're just made different, ladies and gentlemen. We're built different. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? 4 baggers already. 4 baggers, baby. 4 baggers. 4 baggers. Yeah. More money. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hit a nice little high of $10.50 all the way from a low of $4. Right there. Yeah. Hold on. Let me cross the 132 out and write down 150.
Yes. 150.
150. 150. All right. I'm actually gonna find a new piece of paper over here. All right. Let me write this down because it's getting a little crowded up in here.
It is.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
BJDX
For heaven's sake.
213%. Wow.
This
All right. CHSN called that one until it went up to 191.
I just love it.
All right. SUNE 164. And then JNVR
150.
150. 150.
150.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excuse me. 151.
Excuse me.
You missed out on an extra percentage point.
Excuse me.
You lied to me. You lied to me. It was higher. Yeesh. Hey,
It's wonderful.
you never go wrong.
It's quiet, and then all of a sudden we're gonna run up right now.
Hey, it be like that,
Let's do
man.
it, baby.
It be like that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we got those. Hold on. Yes. All right. SBGT 24. Wow. All right.
Can you
Just rewrite this for me. Rewrite this one for me, because there's so many things running. All right.
No,
Right now, oh, they hit a new high already of $10.74. I took my head away from it. 162. 162%. 162%. 162%.
That's you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like that right now. 166. 166. 172. 172. 172. Yes, sir. 172. Give me that.
Yeah.
I'm stealing your pen.
Yeah.
I'm stealing it.
Yeah.
Stealing. 172.
Okay, hold up.
I'm stealing DVL Mom's pen because yeah. 172, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
We called that, baby.
Yep,
We called that.
This is the craziest thing ever.
Oh yeah. Called that for
Was it
you.
166?
One, no, 172.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
172.
172.
172. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
This
is the craziest ever.
No, that's not crazy. It's us. We know what we're calling.
I love it.
We know what we're calling, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know what we do.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yes, sir. All right, so JNVR hit a nice little high at 10.92. 10.92. $10.92. $10.92 hit a nice high at 172%. Yes, sir. BJDX 213, CHSN 191, SUNE 164, and JNVR 172.
Yes, I tell you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit overbought on the RSI, but that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. You know what I mean?
No.
I don't mind that, you know. I mean, eventually it's going to do its thing, but, you know, I don't mind that. Come on, baby. Curl. Can we get to 200? Can we see 200? Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to share that stream up. Share it up. Share it up. Yeah. Share it up, baby. Yes, sir. All right. So, yeah. That's what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got going on. Hope you guys are having a fantastic morning because, hey, I know I am. Yeah. All right. Get this over here. Alrighty. All right. Now we're all set to go. Woo!
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's check this out over here. Let's check this out.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be right there.
Hurry up.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, now.
Hey.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
All right. So
Here we
JNVR, we called the stonk early in the morning.
Yes, we did.
All right, let's check this out over here. When did we call this stonk? When did we call it?
I called it earlier.
Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Relax. I'm coming. Oh, yes. We did call it earlier this morning. All right. So we called JNVR earlier this morning at 7:43 a.m. Yes, we called it this morning prior to its 172% run. Yeah. Yes, sir. We called it. It's in there. Yeah. No, we called it. We called it this morning. Yeah. Fourth bagger of the day. Got 4 baggers so far. Can we get 5? Let's shoot for 40. Yes, sir.
We can try that, yeah.
Hey, look, that's all I'm saying, man. Bagger after bagger. You know, they have WWE Sheamus. He goes banger after banger. We go bagger after bagger. Yes, sir. That's how we go. All right. So right now, let's take a look at this over here. So right now, JNVR obviously it's going down a little bit because it's a bit overbought now on the RSI. So you know, like, it's trying to even itself out. But it had a nice high of 172%. Had a low of $4. So let's $4 hit a high of 10.92. So let's check this out. Had a little bit of a run up here, dropped over here, and then all of a sudden had this massive little ABCD pattern just going over here. Right now, obviously, it's going down, but it had this massive ABCD pattern, shot up to $10.92, going back down because, you know, of course, boop, big ol' overbought, showing in the RSI. So, obviously, understandable. Could potentially be a possible descending wedge. You don't know. You never know. Could potentially curl back up. You never know. But it does have a lot of news, a lot of good news. All right. So there's actually some news here that, first things first, the new Janover management team raised approximately $42 million to enhance the U.S. public market digital asset treasury strategy. Also, they had insider buying in a Form 8K. The former Kraken team acquired a majority ownership in Janover, and the stock ended up soaring. All right. And, yeah, also some news for MESA, that regional airline shakeup, Republic Mesa to merge an all-stock deal, and the stock ended up moving as well. So let's check out MESA, see what they got going on. Let's see what MESA's got going on. MESA currently up 57%. They have some news as well that Republic Airways and Mesa Air Group, which is the name of the stock, were to combine, creating America's regional airline of choice. And then they also had Republic Airways and Mesa Air Group basically, you know, obviously combining. They put that news up twice, and then afterwards they put up some more news talking about their merger in an all-stock transaction. So they ended up moving up quite a bit, on up 60%. MESA, right? MESA, so that you get. Oh, it did move up to 88%. Oh, actually, let me write that down. Let me write that down. MESA. Yeah, 88%. 88%. So it did have a nice little run up there. So let's clear out the drawings over here. Clear the old drawings. Bop, right there. All right. Let's get some new drawings in here. Let's get some graffiti pencil. Bop, right there. All right. Get the 140, bop, right there. All right, another one at 130, or actually 129. 129 is fine. Yeah, 129. All right, next up, 123. Another one all the way down here at 111. Another one down here at 105. Another one down here at 92 cents. Another one at 89 cents. Another one all the way down here at 77. Another one down here at 73. Another one down here at 66. Hold on, right? And there. Yeah. At 66 cents. So right now it's moving downward a little bit. Hold on, let's zoom in the room. Pop right there. And then let's get ourselves the graffiti pencil. So it had a bit of a choppy uptrend, a little bit of a choppy uptrend, but it moved up nice. Now it's got a bit of a descending wedge going up over here. Has to actually break through that descending wedge for it to be schmexy, but it doesn't look like it's going to be doing that right now. So we'll see what happens. Right now, it had a bit of a history of being overbought on the RSI. Let's check out the float. Float is a bit high for this stunk. However, it's pretty high at 36.45 million. So the float is high.
Yes.
Not a big fan of that.
No.
And the volume is 22.44 million. So the volume is less than the float.
Yeah.
And the float is pretty high. So not a big fan. Not a big fan of this stunk right now.
No.
So not too schmexy. Let's check out JNVR. See what they had going on over there. JNVR. Juliet November Victor Romeo. Let's see. All right, JNVR. By the way, did we go over this? Did we go over the float and volume? No, we did not. Let's go. Scroll down. Bop. All right. Float for this stunk is 538.14 thousand. So the float is pretty low. The volume is 3.34 million. Million with an M. M like a McDonald. McDonald had the arches. Yes, sir. So BJDX. What's going on with BJDX as well?
BJDX.
BJDX we called earlier this morning
Yes.
prior to its 213% run.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, and by the way, for JNVR, the volume is higher than the float. Float is a little bit low, but that's okay. That's no problem. That's no big deal. I don't mind that. Right? So, yeah, they got that going on. They got that going on. But right now, they're moving back down because it's overbought on the RSI.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, so BJDX, let's check that one out.
BJDX.
BJDX.
213%.
Yep, had a nice high after we called it at 213%.
Yes.
So let's get rid of the, let's clear out the drawings over here.
Right.
Get a nice clean slate going. Bop. All right.
Yep.
Let's see here. All right. All right. Had an absolute low at $3.07. All right. Had another one over here at 326. Another one over here at 346. Another one over here at 363. Another one all the way over here at 416. All right, another one over here at 457, 489, 522, 540, 566, 631, 692, 781, 807, 865, 930, 968, 1009, and of course the high at 1150. Almost like a guy sneeze. False alarm. False alarm. Ever get those, man? You're just like you're feeling. You're like, and all of a sudden you're like, yo, it's about there. You're like, I can feel it. You know, I can feel it coming, and yeah. Nope, didn't happen. Didn't happen, man. Didn't happen. Like I was there. I was like, I was making that face. You know that face when you like your face scrunches up a little bit. You're like, nope. Didn't happen.
Okay.
Didn't end up happening.
No.
You know, I was ready for that one, man. Then there are other times where you're just in the middle of a conversation, all of a sudden it just pops up. Allergies, man, I tell you.
Oh, man.
Allergies.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
It be like that, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, share it up, baby. Share it up. Let's share. Share it to your mom. Share it with your dad. Share it with your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog, your chinchilla, whatever the heck you got.
Yes.
Share it.
Anything.
Put it in front of your hamster. Put it in front of your hamster. You see, you got like a little mouse hole in your house, like Tom and Jerry, where they got a little mouse hole in the wall. Yeah, just put your phone in front of that. Tell them to light that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
Yeah, hey, it'd be like that. But yes. So, JNVR
GNVR.
hit 172.
172. Oh my goodness. That was like parabolic.
It was parabolic.
And crazy.
Yes, it was. And now it looks like it's trying to curl. It's trying to bounce off of that 887 support line. Break that 964 resistance. It's got a bit of a top tail, though. Let's see what happens. It's still a bit overbought, ladies and gentlemen. Still a bit overbought, but you know, hopefully it could go back up. That'd be very nice. That'd be very nice. If it could reach 200%, very nice. I like that. Great success. All right, a little bit. It's above the volume. It's above the VWAP. All right. The float for the stunk. All right. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I almost forgot to mention the float for BJDX. The float for BJDX is 141,000. Volume is 23.71 million. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Up, and it moves up again. JNVR. 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 JNVR 171. 171. Hit it. It went higher than that probably, but 171 hit a new high. Up. Yep. We called it. Called it. 176. 176.
Yes, sir.
Mmm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 176.
And I just got there just as it curled up. Just as it curled up, huh? How about that? Yeah, I felt it, man. I felt a little something. A little something, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
178. That's what we got going on.
78.
188.
Oh, for the
188.
world. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
190.
190. Can't we see? 214%. 224.
Oh, my word.
224.
Really?
What did I say?
Really?
What did I say? What we learned? What we learned today?
24, my God.
Built different, baby. Built different.
Yes, we is.
Built different.
Yes, we are. 224.
Built different. What can I tell you? The early bird gets the cash. Be sure to check out that 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to check that out. Link is in the description down below as well as the pinned comment section, so be sure to check it out. We pick a lot of bags a lot of times.
Oh, my.
Yes, sir. Called this stunk at 7:43 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. 7:43. And you know what it is? It's all thanks to that Tierra Cubana.
Yes.
Tierra Cubana. Yeah,
Wow.
225.
My goodness.
Uh,
Oh, my goodness.
uh-huh. Yes, sir.
225.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
225.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Whew.
Woo-wee.
Whew. I gotta see some water. Need to get some water. Whew. Got me acting up. Got me acting on my worst behavior.
Yes, sir.
Can't nobody, they can't touch this. You know what I mean? You know how John Cena's got that "you can't see me"? Oh, you can see me just fine. But you can't be me. You know what I mean? 225, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, 225.
Yes, sir.
225.
Yes, sir. 225.
225.
Oh, yeah. It's going up on a Monday. Happy Monday, everybody.
Have they?
Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
It's just
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, hit that $13.62 line over there. Let's zoom in the room.
Oh,
All right?
Lord.
Let's zoom in the room a little bit because we got something to talk about now. I felt it. I felt it. I knew it was going to be a descending wedge, and I was right. By the way, got the sniffles, the little bit of sniffles. You know what I mean? I got the sniffles. All right, bop. Had that little descending wedge, like I said earlier. I called that, and then it went up, bop, right there, and hit that 1362 mark. By the way, let's get this over. Yeah, yes, sir. All right, right. Yeah, there we are. There we are. It's got to break that 1362. It looks like it's gonna try. It looks like it's gonna try to test it. It's 230 right now. 230%. 230%. 230%. 230%.
Oh, my.
230%, ladies and gentlemen. 230.
Oh, my.
230.
230.
230.
230.
230.
Woohoo. 230.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? What did the mathematician say to the dentist?
Don't know.
My 230.
Oh, my God.
My 230. Get it?
No.
Get it?
No, no, no.
242. 242. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a dad
I guess
joke.
it liked that joke. I
Dad
don't know.
jokes. Yeah. I'm not even a dad yet. But you know I'm about to be a menace when I am one.
246.
246.
Yes, sir.
Very nice.
It's
246.
253 now.
253. 253.
Wait, it's not stopping.
Oh, excuse me. 281. Can we hit 300? Can we hit 300?
My heavens.
Can we hit 300? 281. 281. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yes.
281.
It just
281.
Wow.
Yeah. What we learn. 281. 281. It could go high. Can it hit 300 for Papi Chulo? Come on. Hit 300 for Papi. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Got that 1547.
I mean, that's quite a run, you know.
Yeah, 281.
It is really crazy.
281.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My.
All right. Hello.
Yes, sir.
All right, 281.
Yes, 281.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whew,
So
yeah.
this is all because of this news here, right?
Yeah. Hey, look, I mean, they got news here. So, new Janover management team, Janover Inc. is the name of the stock, JNVR, right? Raised approximately $42 million to enhance the U.S. public market digital asset treasury strategy. And then, to top it off, they had some insider buying, Section 13 and 15D, Form 8K, boom, right there. And then also,
Right tools to make money.
yeah, you got the
Need to
right.
know the news.
Need to know
have
the
the right
news.
scanners. Need to get the right alerts. You know who got them?
We do.
Got 'em.
We
Tell
got
people
that.
about 'em, Dub.
We got that, ladies and gentlemen. We got that. A 4-day trial.
Click
Check
the
that
link
4-day
for
trial.
trial.
Yes, sir. Check out that 4-day trial for real-time alerts and scanners, ladies and gentlemen. We got real-time
And
alerts.
real-time news.
Yeah, and real-time news, ladies and gentlemen. Real-time news.
Who's got that? We got that.
We got that. Ain't nobody else got that. Come on now. Come on now. 281% for JNVR. We called that stock this morning at 7:43 a.m. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check that out because guess what? You get access to the real-time early alerts for parabolic NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange small cap runners. You get small cap stock monitoring for pre-market, regular hours, after hours, access to our private Discord, all that good stuff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Custom-made microcap stock scanners exclusive to the community. You know what I mean? You know, a couple microcap momentum scanners that we made ourselves, custom made, and some real-time news for the entire stock and financial markets. So yeah, check that link out. 4-day trial, $199.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do that.
We call JNVR early. Early. I don't even think it's done yet. How about that?
May not be, no.
Yeah. Right. JNVR currently up 231, had a nice run up
Yes.
281.
Yes,
It's a
sir.
bit overbought, so it's probably headed down a little bit. Could it curl? Maybe. We'll see what happens. It's above the VWAP. It's above the VWAP. So let's see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see. All right. Get my other water here because I got these small water bottles. I got the small ones because, you know, sometimes you drink you get the big ones, right? You get the big ones, but you don't really get to finish them. You don't want to waste any water, you know what I mean? Right? Yeah, I mean, I finish them normally, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes it'll happen. But yeah.
Incredible.
Increíble.
Yes.
Hit a nice high at $15.47, also known as the 281%. Yeah. And I bet I'm gonna turn my head away and it's gonna run again.
Heavens.
I bet it's probably gonna do that.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, that's what we got going on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
All right.
what is any other stocks?
Let's see what other stonks we got.
Fire. No.
I don't know. JNVR was pretty
We
schmexy.
got BJDX.
Oh yeah, we got BJDX, which we called, which ran up 213%.
Yep.
CHSN 191, SUNE 164, and JNVR 281%.
281%.
Yeah.
That's faux.
That's four, ladies and gentlemen.
100% plus baggers.
All right, and it looks like JNVR is trying to curl up a little bit more.
Who
Looks like it's trying to
gave
curl
the
up.
vitamin V to JNVR?
Hey,
Who did that?
I don't know, man, but you know what? We called it.
Yes.
We called it. Called it, and it ran up a nice 281%. So you know what? I'm not
Get
complaining.
rid of these people.
I'm not complaining.
No.
No,
No.
no, no, no. As a matter of fact, let me update this little line over here. Let me update this little line right here. Hold on, remember that? Curling up, 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 right there, right. Right there. Right there. Yes. And I got the allergies. Oh, let me blow my nose, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose a little bit.
Okay.
Because I got the allergies, man. You know how it is. Hold on. It's killing me, man. It's killing me. Sorry about that. Yeah. The sniffles, man. It's the sniffles. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to share it up. Share it up.
Share it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Yeah, because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. All right? And actually, yeah, that's all the time we got for now. That's all the time we got. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to comment, blah, 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 blah.
Try that again.
Yeah.
One more time.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
And be sure to show love. Show love on the YouTube. Show love there, because guess what? Guess what? We got a new series coming out. We got a new series coming out, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, JNVR is curling back up, just so you know. Because, you know, all right. Because, you know, all right. 284, 296, 300, 300, 300. I heard I was leaving. It didn't want me to leave. 303. 303.
It's amazing.
303, ladies and gentlemen.
My goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. JNVR.
What?
303%.
What
Yes,
you doing?
sir. Man, they heard the outro and was like, nah, you ain't going nowhere.
No.
All
No,
right.
We ain't having that.
All right. Settle down. If you didn't want me to leave, you could have just
You're not
asked.
leaving today.
I mean, I said, can we get 300? And it answered.
Well,
It said,
and
yes, you
since
can.
asked,
As a matter of fact,
sometimes.
as a matter of fact, yeah, you can. All right.
Sometimes asking you should receive every once in a while.
Hey, I mean, it'd be like that. Hey, it's forming a bit of a top tail, though. We don't like the top tails. We like the bottom tails. But could potentially keep curling. Could keep going. Could keep going. But anyways, yeah. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. All right? And as always, we love you guys. We hope you guys have a fantastic day. So be sure to check us out on YouTube at Coaching Money. At Coaching Money. You'll be able to find us there. You can find all of our little videos on stock analysis. You know, we're analyzing certain stocks, right? We'll be talking about financial news. We even have a new series coming out.
Yes, we do.
Which discusses stocks and financial news with DBL Moms. Yeah, DBL Mom's going to be popping on to say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, she's going to be talking about some news and financial news and regular news and all that cool stuff. You know what I mean? She'll be talking about all that cool stuff. So you got that going on, ladies and gentlemen. You do. You got that going on. Got that going on, ladies and gentlemen. So you got that going on. So that's what we have. That's what we've been talking about.
Yes.
So we're going to be having that coming up. You got Pearls of Wisdom with Mama Money. right? You got that coming on. You got a bunch of videos and stuff like that. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as share, because it helps the channel grow and helps us get more content out to you.
Yes.
Yes, to your eyeballs. It helps us deliver content to your eyeballs, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So you got that. Be sure to check us out on x.com, aka Twitter, at Coaching Money.
Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money, where we do a lot of stock analysis, financial news, and other things like that. You can see us there. All right. We do a lot of that all day.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. All right.
All
And then you can check us out on Twitch at Coaching Money,
At Coaching Money.
where we do live streams. We do live streams on YouTube, Twitch, and x.com. You can see our live streams there. We're trying to get our tiki-taki as well. Yeah. Yeah. You got that going on? All right. Well, hold on. We're not done yet. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Be sure to check those out, because you'll find some stock news and analysis there as well. At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. And you will find us also on TikTok. They tack.
The tac.
At Coaching at DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks.
At DBL NICKS. And the screen name is Coach Nick Money.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be able to find some live streams there. You'll be able to find some videos there, little shorts, good things like that. Pearls was My Money, I think, is also there too, right? And then you also got other things, little shorts and other informative bits of stock news and analysis there too. So you can check us out there. And be sure to check out that 4-day trial, ladies and gentlemen, for the real-time alerts and scanners for $199. Link to join in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times, as you clearly could see. All right, we picked BJDX 213%, CHSN 191%, SUNE 164%, and finally JNVR prior to its 303% run. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Then we called a couple of baby ones as well. We called NWTG 57%, WCT 38%, SBGT 24%, IPDN 29%, ICCT 26%, and MESA 88%. Can nobody do it like us, ladies and gentlemen?
No.
We're just made different. Just made different.
Yes,
And the early
sir.
bird gets the cash. So that's pretty much it for me. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And even better tomorrow. And yeah, I hope all your dreams and aspirations come true. Make a lot of money. Be greenable. Check out that 4-day trial. And we are out of here.